based on being black people, that the white man don't show his face or don't do certain things out of the ordinary, but every once in a while, so all of a sudden to make this commonplace, you know it's something going on greater than what it seems. You see what I'm saying? Because why is it that the devil wait 90 years to apologize? That don't logically make no damn sense. I mean, he should have started apologizing after the 1960s, after we pulled his coat. You see what I'm saying? But why is it you're going to go through the 80s, the 70s, and most of the 90s and just start apologizing? Huh? That's a part of it too, because remember now, both Harvard, Princeton, Yale, and all of them convened on the first of the year. They had it on Nightline. And they said, well, we do know there's calendars that's older than the Gregorian calendar, which has been supposed to have been the year 2000, but we're saying based on the Gregorian calendar and a little bit of months that was modified from that, it is the year 2000, at least by 1997. Then they announced that on the 1st, and then on January the 23rd, they had the big celebration of the white people around the world, and also CNN talk about we went into the age of Aquarius, because at that particular conjunction, the cosmos and the stars formed a perfect six-pointed star. And come to find out, they had scientific evidence that the government has been tracking this shit since 1969. And they had the white boy, and I got it all off the internet, and they showed the guy who was like the foremost scholar of this thing. And sure enough, it came into what can be the Gaia Mind Project. So if you want to get any more information on that age of Aquarius and the six-pointed star, you just go and tap in the Gaia Mind Project on the internet, and it give you all of that. So that's very key. But it was interesting because the same time that happened 20 years ago, of the same day, 20 years before, on the same day, January 23rd, 1977, Roots aired. They say, where were you in January 23rd, 1977? Now, we know that Roots was a pale reflection of really slavery, but we know, hey, knowing the white man, that's some great shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some great stuff. And it did have a spiritual counterpart, because right now, things like that was at an age where they had to let this type of information get down to the common man, because it was prophetic history. The Egyptian stuff was made mainly for the priesthood at that particular time, and that's why it takes advanced minds like us to pick it apart and all. But it's very key that you understand that this apology, man, is prophecy being fulfilled. But like I said before we shut down for the break, that the book of Enoch says once the apology starts, you know the time is, you know that at 8. We in the last hours. We've been in the last hours, but this is a turning